There you go. All right, Mr. Old School Rider. We back at the Me Time Book Club Book Fair. I have Arthur.
Corey McKinney.
What's going on, sir?
I'm good. How you doing,
I'm
bro?
good.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
good. Tell us about your books you have.
Yeah, okay. I got two books here. One of them is my Coach Daryl's Coach. It's a true inspirational story about my time playing youth football here in Birmingham, Alabama. Played 6 years for a coach named Coach Daryl. That taught us a lot about discipline, structure, working hard. And we 6 years we played for him. We only lost one game, and it was a championship game. So
Oh, that hurt,
that
man.
hurt bad, man. I remember that was probably more than the other 6 years that we went undefeated.
Man, I know y'all crying and everything, right?
Yeah, everybody cried. The whole
Right.
sideline was in tears. Moms, cheerleaders, players, everybody.
I mean, I know y'all was dominating for so long, man.
Yeah.
It's always that one, man.
Yeah, it was the one we couldn't get around, man. They got us on that night, man. And so I'm just telling the story about those 6 years we played, man. He was like a father figure to probably around 40 kids. And, we stayed at his house. We used to go out of town, go on trips. And he'd come check on us at school. And, so on one hand, he's talking about, how you become a champion and how you become successful and repetition and working hard. And on the other hand, it shows the impact you make when you respect and help others.
Oh, man. Coach Daryl, man.
Yeah.
He's one of them old school coaches,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Yeah, he was kind of
Was
like
he a yeller?
Yeah, yeller, screamer, cusser, all that kind of stuff. He was a disciplinarian, basically. And then we were like, I tell people all the time, man, it's kind of like having Nick Saban coaching your 7 to 8 year olds. that's how it was, man. We got it. It was all about discipline. So you do something you weren't supposed to do, jump outside. Oh, you was gonna get it. You was gonna get it. But we got used to it. It was kind of like we knew that it was about making us better.
Y'all from Texas, man. We big on football too.
Oh,
man.
I know it.
We had some of them coaches, man. They were great. Like, go on back.
Yeah, I just came from
Why
Texas,
you jump off the line? Like,
Yeah.
come on, get back on. He'll put you back on the line.
Yeah, I just got back from Dallas not too long ago too, man. So I know how Texas is.
Oh man, Alabama, y'all eat football, man. Eat and sleep football, man.
Yes, sir, man. That's what it is around here, bro.
Are you coaching right now? Is that what you do?
No, I'm not coaching.
You seem like you're a coach, man.
I think I could, but I do more of a motivational speaker and mentorship right now at this point.
All right, tell us about the foster dad.
Yeah, this one, Foster Dad, man. It's another true story, true inspirational story. It's about my time my family fostered about 40 to 50 kids over like an 8-year run. And so I'm talking about the stories of the kids coming in and out. A lot of things that we went through with the kids, trying to put a positive spin on fostering, adopting, or just helping kids in general. I know everybody can't foster, but if you be honest, we all can kind of do something, for our youth. So this is about inspiring people to try to just help kids in general. So a lot of serious stories in there from kids, but then there's a lot of funny stories in there too as well.
So what's one of your story that you like in that particular book, Foster Dad?
Oh man, I got a couple of them, man. There's a bunch of them. So I'll tell you one of them right now was the story about a kid I had one time. I think it was a 4-year-old, and I had bought some Krispy Kreme donuts home, and I left a couple in the box, and I kind of took a little nap and woke up, thought I was going to need to go put the donuts up. So the kid was in the back room, man. He's playing with his little toys or whatever. So I'm thinking, I looked at the box was empty.
Oh
So
no.
I said, no, I know he had 4 or 5 donuts still left in here. What happened to him? And I go back to the back room, and his back is turned to me, so I can't see him. He's just playing. And I said, "Hey, did you see what happened to those donuts?" He was like, "No, I didn't. I don't know anything about that." And man, I asked my other 2 sons, what happened, whatever, and they was like, "No, I didn't touch him." And I got to looking back at the kid again, and he had glaze all over his hands, all his little men.
He probably think it's one of them little toy donuts, the little round things.
Right, he had the mustache full of glaze around his mouth, and he looked at me directly in my face and said, "I don't know what happened to these donuts." And I knew what happened. I was kind of like, I know he ate them. So it was so funny.
Belly just full, man.
Yeah, I couldn't even get mad at him. Like I was like,
That's funny,
I said,
man.
this is how I handled it. So I said, okay, I'll tell you what. So next time if you see anybody eating the donuts that don't supposed to be getting them, just come tell me, okay? He was like, all right, I'll tell you. I said, okay, come on, let's wash your hands and let's clean all this stuff. So I took the high road on that one, just let him wash his hands and went away. But he had glaze all around his mouth and chin. So that's one of the stories I got in the book too, man. So it's some funny stuff in there.
So how long did it take you to write the Foster Dad?
Well, I'll tell you what. I wrote the Foster Dad book. I went through a lot of stuff the last couple of years, losing my dad. A couple other things went on. So when the pandemic came around in 2020, we were off work for 5 weeks, and I wrote this whole book in those 5 weeks.
Ooh, man, that's work ethic right there.
Yeah, so I took advantage of that time. We were at home doing nothing, and just everything just started coming back to me from the years we did it. So I put that book together in those 5 weeks.
Man, that's a second source of income, man.
Oh yeah,
Man, that can turn into a lot of other stuff.
Yes, more definitely. Man, I'm working with a lot of agencies too across the country now, man. Foster care agencies, man. So I'm trying to help this thing.
It's needed, man.
Putting a positive light on this stuff, man.
Wow, man.
Oh yeah.
So where can we find you at?
I'm actually my website is www.corymckinney.net. I'm on all the social media sites, Facebook, the Corey McKinney on Instagram, THE Corey McKinney, on LinkedIn, Twitter, everything. So I'm on all the sites, man, and my website and my email address. It's goingfor2@gmail.com. That's GOINGFORTOO@gmail.com.
Wow, there you go. Man, of course, Mr. Old School Rider, we at the Meantime Book Club Book Fair, Birmingham, Alabama.
That's right.
Get the books. It don't cost much.
Right.
You'll learn a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
Mr. McKinney, we do appreciate you, sir.
I appreciate you guys having the time to talk to us.
You got a card or something?
Yeah, I got a card. I think I just gave it to you.